Hi, welcome to my kitchen. I am making a smoothie, which is something that I, funnily enough, always manage to find the time to do, even when I think I don't have time. Because I think that story of us not having enough time is perhaps one of the most pervasive stories in our motherhood. Not having enough time to do the things that we love to do, not having enough time to nourish ourselves, not having enough time to connect in our relationship. I think that the time story is a big one, and so it's something that Jules and I touched on in the podcast. I think it might have been one that we've just recorded that's coming up this week or next. But it's that thing, like we can get stuck in the story of it being so hard all of the time and our children needing us so much. But even this morning, like I was prepared to have to play with them all of the time and had heaps and heaps of stuff I thought I had to do. They've been playing by themselves largely for 2 hours, and I haven't really had to intervene on any sibling stuff. And I've had all this time and space to plan out my week, to write my list of things I want to do, to make myself the smoothie that I love. And I thought, wow, just when we start to lean into the stories that trap us, we get to see the other side of them, which is that, in fact, they're largely a story that we make up, that makes ourselves feel kind of justified in our way of doing things, in our beliefs, in our way that we've organised our life. I can hear someone crying. We'll just see how that goes. But I think so much when we start to dig, scratch the surface, it's not true. Even I notice a lot with some of the women that we work with in the groups, that our babies can be so demanding, and yes, it's exhausting, but on some level they also allow us to hide from some of the things that are uncomfortable for us. Maybe our relationship needs a bit of work and it feels awkward and painful to go there. So I think I might have to help Sylvie. Hey, what happened? Come here. I gotcha. Yeah. You've been making, Sylvie and Hugo have been making mud smoothies, haven't you? You've been making mud smoothies. Yeah. And something must have happened out there.
Mom, what are you making for me?
I'm going to give you some frozen banana.
Oh.
Want to have some? Oh, you want to have a date? Okay. Yeah. There you go. And so these stories, they can be holding us in their grips and they can be suffocating. And so I really invite you to look at what it is that is a story that's strong for you at the moment, because certainly the time thing... It is me.
Oh.
Yeah. The time thing, I think, is one that keeps creeping back for all of us. But if we look at what our values are, if we look at where we always find time to do things, it's with the things that are most important to us. You know, if we really value parenting, then we'll find the time to be present with our kids and work through their challenges. If we really value healthy food, we'll find the time to shop for that, to make that, to prepare it, to encourage our kids to eat it. We find time for the things that we value. And it's often...
Yummy.
I am making a smoothie.
What's it making?
A smoothie.
What's it making?
So that was just my little thoughts today around time, because I've really expanded into my beliefs on that and starting to challenge them a lot. So maybe there's something in there for you too. Hope you have a great Monday.